like, comment, subscribe below, and I am back with another video. Today I am back with a video on copying and destiny swapping, but I am in a different location. I'm actually on a self-love spiritual trip. It's like a God and Me trip to Washington DC. I came to DC to see the Bible Museum. I love art, I love museums, so this was just a great trip for me. This is the first trip of 2025, so I'm super happy, super excited. But I did want to shoot some content, so this is the first video of 2025, and I just wanted to kind of like do a recap of a topic that I thought was super important, and that is copying and destiny swapping and spiritual attacks. So in 2024, although I had a amazing year, like I did some really great things, I bring a lot of things full circle in my life, and God assisted me with that. I had such a great year, but I did have a lot of spiritual attacks and a lot of like outside noise that was going on. So I want to get into that. I want to get into that individual, that friend, that family member, that ex-friend that is copying everything that you are doing. And when I say copying everything that you are doing, I mean down to the way you speak, down to the way you smile, down to trying to copy your aura, or trying to copy every single thing you do. For example, if you're going for nursing, now this person's going for nursing. If you're going for teaching, now this person's going for teaching. If you're going to school, and now this person's going to school, and this person doesn't even barely have a high school diploma or anything. It's not, I don't want to confuse copying with being inspired. Nothing is new under the sun, and we all are inspired by something or someone. That's not what I'm saying right now, guys. What I'm saying is a person who is obsessively stalking you, watching you, to see your every move, to emulate everything you do, to get the outcome before you get it. Thus, destiny swapping, thus stealing your blessings. You have to be very careful, ladies, especially young ladies, befriending people who are leeches, who are energy vampires. These people don't have an identity of their own. They don't have a personality of their own. They don't have any sort of real foundation. So they latch on to others to benefit from what that person may have. Now, you can say, well, what would I have that a person would want? Or, I'm not that special. Why would a person, it's not about that. They can want your friends, the people, your social circle. They could want your personality. They can want your smarts. They can want your ideas, your creativity. They could just want your energy and your aura. You have to be very, very careful with energy vampires. Now, you guys know I have my other phone and I take notes and write everything down. So I'm just going to go over some of the things that I wrote down. First and foremost, I've done a video on this before. Vet people before they come into your life, because a lot of people are takers. They're coming into your life to take something, or to find out something, or to do something, maybe even malicious, okay? So you want to vet people. You want to keep your business, your goals, your plans to yourself. When I'm traveling, I never tell anybody where I'm traveling. When I'm about to do something business-wise, goal-wise, I never say anything until it's done. Like, I just pop out with stuff because I don't want any outside energy to stop it. I don't want people who don't have a life of their own, or don't have goals or dreams or anything like that of their own, to try to do what I'm doing and try to outdo me or start some type of imaginary competition when I'm just being my authentic self and they're aspiring to be what I want to be, like, or to be me, for example, you know what I mean? Two, a person who is constantly like popping in your life, asking questions. Oh, what you doing? What you got on? Where you get this from? Where you get that from? Where you do? What was one of the red flags for me in past situations is I had bought a pair of shoes. This person goes and buys the same shoes. I bought another pair of shoes. This person goes and buys the same ones. And it's just like weird. It's like if it's a group of females, everybody has to have their same has to have their own, you know, energy, personality, what they like, what they don't like. When you see a person, every single thing you do, they go doing the same thing. You go get your nails done a certain way, they go get their nails done the same exact way. That's weird. Like, that's really weird, and that's a red flag. Okay, also, say if you want to be a beautician. So, you know, your friend circle, they know you're going to be a beautician. This person goes and enrolls in school and does this before you even get a chance. They're trying to they're taking your ideas, they're taking what you're doing, and they're trying to either make it a competition, or they're trying to outdo you in some type of way, or show that they can do the same thing that you're doing, but you're just really following your passion, and they're just trying to do whatever you're doing. Like, you have to be very careful of that. And these people normally always start out as fans. They big fans. I've gone through this so many times. That's why I'm trying to warn you young ladies, like, and gentlemen. They start off as fans. They love you, love you, love you. They want to be your best friend. They want to be your this. They want to be your that. All of that, all in your face. Next thing you know, they are literally doing the same thing, like emulating your whole style, like talking how you talk, acting like you act, doing the things that you do. Now they feel the same way you feel. Like, it's like a clone. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. I just want to be very clear again. It's a big difference between being inspired and the difference between copying. Okay. Signs are, they will try to get like close to you, like try to get really, really close to you, because they want to learn. They want to learn from you, but they also want to gain enough information to try to sabotage you. That's how they destiny swap with you, because they're going to try to get in so close around your friends, your relatives, your family, around opportunities that you have gotten with your own personality, your own charisma, your own skill set. So now you're bringing them up into your world. You're bringing them up into what you have going on, and they're exposed to it, and they feel like now they want it for themselves. So you have to be careful, like even giving people opportunities to be around you, or to be in the same circle as you, or run the same places that you run, because what will happen is they get so close, now they can work on their plan to sabotage you. I know, because I've been through this before, and it is the most scariest, creepiest thing. Like, they will literally go to extents to lie, to try to make up nasty opinions, false narratives, plain lies, out of insecurity, out of jealousy, out of lack of identity, out of lack of purpose, out of lack of just everything, resources. They will literally latch on to you. Now, you can be a person who is, say you're RN, I'm just using this for example. You're RN, you got your own apartment, you got your own car, you've been having motion, whatever. This girl, she wants to be a nurse like you, so she latches on to you. So now she's stealing your style. She's doing the things that you're doing. She's trying to get in with your friend group and push you out of the friend group. She's trying to get you written up at work. She's moving you out the way, because she wants the life that you live. She wants to destiny swap with you. I've gone through this in my past with people who I try to be kind to and try to like give help to when they were in a low vibrational mental state, and I'm telling you, it is scary. They will literally, like, okay, get in where they fit in, and then start to infiltrate and destroy everything that you work for. You have to be very, very, very careful. These people normally weren't raised good. They weren't, you know, they didn't have examples of greatness. They don't have an identity. They don't really know how to be how they are. They kind of like are chameleon. They are how they act, however they are exposed to. So whoever they're around, that's who they act like. And they don't really have a sure identity for themselves. Like all right, like myself, for example, I've been consistent, persistent all my life. I've been me all my life. I've been in the education field for over 10 years. I've been a girly girl since a kid. I've had that exposure, that foundation. I've been, you know, outgoing my whole life. Like, nothing about me is like the last 5 years, not even the last 10 years. Like, I've been like this for so long, and I have my own personality. I have my own way of thinking. I have skills. I have credentials. I have things. And these are mostly people who do this who are lacking in a lot of areas. They're lacking, so they need to latch on to people to try to bring themselves up in certain categories. They don't know how to be themselves. They don't know how to stand alone. They may not have had like examples or mentors or just any type of foundation that formed a personality, a character. Like, they don't really have character. They lack character. So in lacking character, they will do things to hurt you. Like, be a very careful, young girls. That green demon is nothing to play with. I have had people tell the nastiest lies on me out of jealousy, out of envy. Hide your blessings, hide your blessings, hide your happiness. Like, let them think that you're unhappy. Let them think that you're broke. Let them think that, you know, you're not as pretty as them. Whatever the case may be, let them think that, because when you put your happiness out into the world and you just trying to, like, you're happy about things that you're accomplishing, you want to share them or whatever, it's just not always the best thing. Like, what I went through from like 2022 to like just seeing certain things that went on while I'm elevating in my life is like crazy. So I just want to send that warning out there to young ladies, that copying spirit, that destiny swapping spirit. Please be mindful of the women that you have around you. Make sure that they got their own motion. Make sure that they also are equally yoked with you. Don't lower yourself to a group of females who, you know, like, don't even match you, like, you know what I mean? So now you're bringing them up to make them look like they're classy or make them look like they're educated or whatever the case may be. Like, stay in your lane, stay in your group, because these women are like vicious. So that's all I have to say for this video, GG gang. I will see y'all on another video. Be careful.